Hey everybody, Mr. Reeves back with you one more time, and today we are looking at IXL Practice, 7th grade, H17, multiply and divide rational numbers. So I made a couple videos on multiplying and dividing rational numbers, but I wanted to do some of these problems from IXL as well. Hey, that rhymes. I excel as well. So here we go. So our first problem here is a mixed number times a mixed number. So we have negative 1 and 1/2 times negative 5 and 1/4. So what we usually do when we're multiplying mixed numbers is we change them to improper fractions and then multiply the improper fractions. All right? So negative 1 and 1/2 is a negative of, let's see here, I have one whole made up of two parts. So 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So that is negative 3/2. And negative 5 and 1/4, I have 5 wholes that are made up of 4 parts. So 4 times 5 is 20 plus that one left over, negative 21/4. All right, so then we know that a negative times a negative is going to be a positive. I'm looking to see if this will simplify, and it does not. So I get 3 times 21 is 63, and 2 times 4 is 8. So this is the answer as an improper fraction. They didn't specify how to give the answer. If they wanted it back as a mixed number, because many times we like to have our answer in the same form as the question, well, we could say 8. Wow, 8 times 8 is 64. We're just shy of that, huh? So it's 7 and 7/8, right? 8 times 7 is 56, plus 7 is 63. If we had just one more eighth, we would have come out perfect. So 7 and 7/8, or 63/8. I'm pretty sure we could put either one of those answers in. I'm going to go ahead and put 7 and 7/8 since they gave us the problem as a mixed number. Let's see what we got here. Terrific. Okay, next problem. We have 1/2 times 3/4. Again, I'm checking to see if anything will simplify. It won't, so I'm simply going to multiply straight across, and I'm going to get 3/8. 3/8. So that's pretty basic there. Nothing special going on. Nothing exciting to report. All right. Okay, this one decimal, but come on, guys. We're dividing by 1. What happens when you divide by 1? Nothing happens. Exactly. You get exactly what you started with. How boring is that? Come on, IXL. All right. What about a division of fractions problem? So negative 1/4 divided by negative 2/3. Remember, we change the division to multiplication, and we flip over that second fraction. We multiply by its reciprocal, right? So keep, switch, flip, or keep, change, flip, or however you want to think about it here. And again, I'm looking to see if anything is going to simplify. The answer is no. A negative times a negative is a positive, and on the top I get 3, and on the bottom I get 8. 3/8. All right. Ooh, I like it. We got a mixed number divided by a fraction. All right, so 1 and 15/16. Okay, I'm going to change that division to multiplication, and I'm going to flip that fraction over. All righty. All right, so I have a positive times a negative, which is going to be a negative. Just keep that in mind. I'm going to take this mixed number. I'm going to go 16 times 1 is 16 plus 1 plus 15. And I'm going to get 31/16, right? Again, 16 times 1 is 16 plus 15. Again, this one is just one short as well. If I had had one more 16th, this would have just been 2. All right? Times negative 4/1. Darn. Okay, finally we have one where I can simplify. So here we go. 1. I don't know why I said darn. I should have said great. All right. So we have 4 goes into 4 once. 4 goes into 16 4 times. Nothing simplifies there. All right. So what do I end up with? A negative 1. Sorry, excuse me. 31 times 1 is negative 31/4. So again, that would be the answer as an excuse me, as an improper fraction. If I wanted to write it as a mixed number, I could go 4 goes into 31, what, 7 times, right? Negative 7 and 3/4. By the way, we could also write it as a decimal, negative 7.75. Negative 7.75, right? I'm curious. You know what? I'm going to put in the decimal version. All of these are correct as far as I know. I'm going to put in the decimal version just to see if it will take it. I'm just curious. Negative 7.75. Ha ha ha! A little math mischievousness on my part. All right, let's go ahead and skip up to the next level and see what they have for us in the challenge zone. Okay, so we have 1/3 times negative 91 and 1/2, I guess, because this is a big number. They think it's going to be challenging. All right, so again, I'm going to change this mixed number to an improper fraction. 2 times negative 91. That's going to be 2 times 90 would be what, 180, right? So negative 182. So there we go. So 183 over 2, right? But it is a negative. I'm right, aren't I? 91 times 2. 2 times 9 is 18. 182 plus that 1. All right, let's see. Does this simplify? Is 3 going to go into 183? Well, let's see here. 3 goes into 18 6 times. 3 goes into 3 1 time. So 61, and I think that's going to be good, right? So what do we end up with? A positive times a negative is a negative, and we get 61 over 2. Again, that is the answer as a improper fraction, right? If we made this into a mixed number, well, 2 goes into 60 30 times, so this would be negative 30 and 1/2. And of course, we can make it a decimal since we're on this track of looking at all three ways, negative 30.5. And the great thing about IXL, I think you could put any of those in and it will take it. Let's go with the improper fraction, negative 61 over 2. Shall we? Negative 61 over 2. Let's see what IXL says. It says awesome. All right, I think that's all I'm going to do. It doesn't look like it's getting any more challenging in this challenge zone. If there was anything you didn't understand before you started this, I sure hope you got it now. But as always, feel free to email me with any more questions you have. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time.